Hey gang, so we're talking about self-love and self-care, and yesterday I challenged you to keep track of the thoughts in your head, that voice in your head, and here when it's negative, saying something negative about yourself, picking on yourself, judging yourself, and then take those negative thoughts and shift them to a positive thought. So I hope that you are increasing your awareness about that dialogue going on in your head. There's another dialogue that I want to bring attention to today that is also a reflection of where you're at with your self-love, and that is the language you use when you speak to other people. You want to really look at this now too. Excuse me. The more the more we struggle with self-love or self-esteem, the more tentative language we use in our lives. Tentative language is any kind of language where you do not sound confident or certain. Okay, it's my cat's climbing on my lap right now. Would you like to say hello, Pebble? Did you want to get in on the action today? This is a low budget operation we got going on here. Oh gosh. So tentative language is any words or tones or attitude of you're unsure, or you're non-committal. You don't want to commit to something. So the more you love yourself, the more confident you are in all areas of your life, and more certain you are in your beliefs, your values, your answers to any question, etc. And so I'd like you to pay attention to your language now, and notice how many times you're saying, well, maybe, or yes, possibly, or I will try, I'll try. And then the shoulds, I should do this, I should do that, I should do this, I should do that. A lot of people, they say, we're shoulding on ourselves when we say I should probably do that. And that is an exploration of, I feel some obligation, but it really doesn't align with me, maybe. Or, when you're saying that a lot, you might want to question how you make decisions in your life. Because if you're making a lot of decisions just because you think you should be doing things a certain way, or should act this way, or should, whatever, that's a sign of focusing more on other people, the opinions of other people, than it is on your own, your confidence in yourself. So again, look for tentative language you're using in your life. What words do you say that don't reflect certainty or confidence? And notice what areas of your life you're more shaky with your language and less confident. And that might give you some open window to where you're needing to increase your self-esteem, your self-love. Okay? So positive language or confident language, the opposite of tentative language, is whenever you're asked a question about anything, you know your answer, and you can give it if you want to. You don't have to, but you know confidently how you feel about something and what your answer is to that. It is also saying, instead of well maybe or I'll try, is that yes, I will do that, or no, I will not be doing that. You hear the difference? Maybe, possibly, yeah, I'll consider that, versus no, thank you, I'm not going to participate in that, or yes, I want to. So the more self-love you have, the more confident you are in your language, and the more certain you are of your beliefs, your decisions, your actions, what really lines up with who you really are. Okay, let's move on to self-care, because I gave 6 categories yesterday around self-care. So we'll look at one of those. So the more self-care we participate in, the stronger our love is for ourselves as well. So if you're really lacking in self-care in several areas, you are lacking in self-love. Okay, so it is another indicator of where you're at on that scale of 0, very low self-esteem, low self-love, to 10, very high self-esteem, healthy self-love. So let's look at the area of the body, okay, and how you care for your body. So positive self-care, reflecting high levels of self-love, would be sleeping regularly, getting adequate rest, exercising regularly as much as you're physically able, eating healthy food, and drinking clean water. So only putting in your body clean, healthy products, okay? That means as close to actual food as possible, less processed food, more real food. Also, not a lot of sugar, things that are, or if you're allergic to things, you need to watch that, obviously. That kind of thing. Abusing your body with too much food or unhealthy foods, too much alcohol, tobacco, drugs. You want to look at everything that you let enter your body. And some say even like skin products you use, hair products you use, clear up to the water you're showering in. Because there are toxins in things that cause disease, cause cancer, promotes premature aging and things like that. And so this is an area that's huge. Also, oh, I did say rest, exercise. Okay, so other ways that you can show great self-care to your body is making sure that you're also relaxing, breathing deeply, taking really good, strong breaths. So sleeping, yes, but also relaxing, unwinding time. Not just, oh, I'm crashing at night after an 18-hour day because I'm so exhausted, but also having breaks during the day, taking breathers, and having downtime in your schedule to do nothing or doing things you really, really enjoy. That's good body self-care. Having a healthy sex life is also good body self-care, a healthy sex life. Whatever that looks like in your particular life. What else did I have in mind to say? Oh, here's some other kind of things you may not really think about, but keeping your body clean and wearing clothes that fit and that feel good to you. Taking pride in your appearance at the level that feels really good to you. Some people spend hours on their morning routine, and that's fine if that's what's important to them. And some people spend thousands of dollars on clothes and shoes and things like that, jewelry, accessories, and all that, because that's what's important to them. If that's what's important to you and makes you feel good toward yourself, then okay. Others of us don't spend as much time on our morning routine. I'm a more simple person around all of that, but I care for myself. I do love and care for myself, and I think it shows. And so we all define that differently and put different boundaries around that. But that is part of it, like feeling good about how you are showing up in your appearance is part of body self-care. So look at this category. I can honestly tell you that this is a category. This is one of the reasons that I rated my self-love at an 8 instead of a 10, is because I have 30 extra pounds on my body, and I have had that on and off throughout my adult life. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's gone, sometimes it's partly there. I can really honestly tell you I've struggled with my weight throughout my life. And so that is an area of self-esteem issues for me, and where I lack some confidence and am constantly on a journey of finding peace around that and finding my balance. And so this is an area of a growth for me. This is an area of opportunity for me. So anyway, I hope those things are helpful, and I hope you will continue to ride on this journey with me of self-love, because I think it's one of the keys to greater overall happiness. Is really honing in on this in a really wonderful way. And I appreciate those of you who share the posts or invite people to my page, Cindy D. Whitmer, because my goal is to help and serve with the things that I am blessed to know. So any sharing that you do of this content is great with me. Please invite people. I don't know everybody on earth. I know a lot of people, but I don't know, who all out there might need or want this kind of information in their lives right now. So if it can serve someone please pass it on. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.